Okay, so this is the end of the first week of this filly moving into the barn. She's not used to the indoor. Our indoor has pigeons overhead, and we have lots of toys in here. She's getting handled multiple times every day in short sessions, and the sessions are low stress. So it's basic obedience, barn manners, recognizing where she should be when she's being led. This is the proper position where her head is in front of Vanessa and her front legs are behind Vanessa. We have to also keep in mind that the heat is extreme this week, and heat stress on every horse can make tensions higher, can make attention span shorter. All right, so you're gonna walk down center line. You're gonna halt on X. Yep, push your head away. Good. You're going to do a 180 degree, 100. Okay, and then lead her back to X. Okay, 180 degree turn so you're facing the exit, away from you. Yep, turn her away and straighten out her head. Make her move away from you.
I'm turning the whole horse?
Not that way. 180 degree turn, pushing her away from you. Sorry, I thought she was going to go up again. That's what I was watching for. So you want to push her away from you so that in case she goes up, you're out of harm's way. And feel how your hand is on her. Yeah, may have to take the risk that she's going to go up if you pop her with that whip, but she's got to stay away from you. Do a do-over. Walk towards the door, turn around, walk up center line. You're going to see if you can back up 3 to 5 steps. Push her head away from you. Push the head away. Get her head off of you. Get her head off of you. That's a biggie, because if she turns her head towards you and rears up, she could crack you with the front legs. Push her away from you. Get ready to run and scream if she rears up. You're going to run at her. You're going to scare the crap out of her. Back up 3 to 5 steps. And then forward again. Good. Right hand turn. And halt. Okay, what's the goal of putting her on the lunge line? The goal is to get her feet moving, because when you're trying to do the in hand, she wasn't able to focus, and her go-to is to rear up. Rearing is very dangerous, and we have to nip that in the bud as quickly as we can. We can nip it in the bud by potentially getting her to move her feet a little bit faster on a lunge line where she's farther away from you, and it's not just going to be aimless circles, right? So it took a minute for you to get her out on the circle, so she's been taught how to run around on the end of the line, but she doesn't understand the purpose of being lunged, right? So you're going to start to reel her in and do a change of direction, and you can walk towards A or towards C, so you have plenty of room to reel her in, yep, and keep reeling her in because she's not going to understand this, and now push her out. And push her out, yeah, good. And then send her away from you. So this is inside leg. Get after her, out. Good. Excellent. After one circle or two circles, you're going to change direction again. This time you'll go towards A, just because you've made your way more towards me. So start to reel her in, because you see how she's just getting faster? Reel her, reel her, reel her, reel her. Keep walking backwards, that's all right. Keep reeling her in. You got to keep reeling her in. You got to keep reeling. There you go. Send her out. That's all right. She'll deal with it. Send her forward. Good. Send her forward. Good. And another change of direction. You got to reel her in so that she's close to you, but a safe distance, right? Reel her in first. Now go backward. Now tap her out and get her back out there. There. Perfect. Good. At one circle, then do it again. And you just have to keep reeling her in and then move backward. And now send her out again. And send her out. Go. That's fine. Good. Get real quiet for a minute. Wait till she settles. And then reel her in and do a change of direction. So she'll get with the program really quickly because you're being very consistent. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Keep going. Keep going backwards. Good. Tap that shoulder out. There you go. There you go. Tell her she's a good girl. Good girl. If she walks, let her walk. That's okay. Let her move out away from you. And then do it again. So everything happens much faster with her. A, because she wants to go forward now, which is a good thing. And B, she's not quite sure what this is. Good. So yes, good girl. She's starting to figure out to watch your body. So as you're reeling her in, start to walk backwards now, because now you might not have to bring her as close. Switch your whip. So now instead of letting her go all the way out, I'm going to keep her on a shorter line because I can move with her. So if I move towards her, she's respecting me and moving away, and I can use a bigger space. Because I don't want her, if she starts trotting around, I don't want her to have to do it on too small of a circle. So I'm moving her by walking towards her, bringing my line and whip up. Good girl. By keeping her closer, now I can do a better job of changing direction. Because yes, good girl. Because she, as soon as I backed away from her, she came towards me, right? So when I move towards her, it means move away. When I move away from her, it means come in, right? So she's watching me now, so I can switch everything. I'm switching my whip and my line, and I'm going to walk backwards. She didn't want to come in, so I'm going to reel her in. Whoops, try not to drop my whip. Good. While I'm walking backwards, and I'm going to switch the whip. Good job. Good girl. I'm going to do it back to back. So again, for the ease of it, I put the whip under my arm, so now I can just go like this. I'm going to walk backwards, invite her in. I have to keep, girl. I have to keep walking backwards until she's coming straight enough towards me that I can influence the change of direction, right? So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to switch the line. Doesn't matter. I can do this any which way I want because she's walking quiet, right? And this way, if I switch you up a couple of different ways, it helps anybody watching. If they're like, I don't know what to do with the whip. You can put it under your arm. You can switch it this way. I'm going to walk her backwards. Good job, Mama. I'm going to push her out. Good job. The whip has to go down as soon as I get the response that I want, so that she doesn't go running again. I don't want her to run. I don't want her to be afraid of the whip. The whip is not a weapon. I'm going to do it again. Switch. I can step over my whip. She's walking calmly. What if she's calm? It gives me time, good job, to think about where I need my line, where I need my whip. I'm going to put it under my arm. I'm going to switch it. going to walk backwards, I'm going to bring the whip under, and I'm going to push her around. So the change of the whip, she's recognizing that the whip is what's telling her to change direction. My body moving backwards is inviting her to come towards me and get straight. See there, I didn't even have to pull. Yes, Mama. Good girl. Good girl. And you see how she's not afraid of the whip, which is really cool, which means nobody ever lost their temper with her and used the whip as a weapon. I'm going to walk backwards. I didn't switch my whip, right? I can do it this way. That's okay. Good girl. And if I keep my arms crossed like this, I can just switch it back. So now, I'm going to walk backwards. I'm going to switch my whip. Voila. So, as well, whatever way is the easiest way for the handler to manage the whip, that's what you have to do. So I can change the whip so many different ways, depending on the moment. So she's quiet, I can do this. Good job. Very good. She's quiet, I can do this. Good job. She's quiet, I can do that. Good job. Good. Now, because I keep changing directions, I'm not even at, sorry, I hit her with left that time. Good job. Yeah. You're a superstar. You are a superstar. Good girl. Yes, Mama. Yes, good girl. So she saw that the whip was blocking her. Yeah, very good. Very good. And again, every handler has to figure out, is this arm cross going to, in some way, limit what you're able to do? Good job. And boom.